we say elites, the Democratic Party has become elite, it's a democratic facade. I mean, it's one elite switching to another elite. The Democratic, the Republican, these are backroom deals that they make all the time. They're going to get their 8 years' worth, and another party's going to get their 8 years' worth. It's us, the people, that have been left out of the whole equation of it all. That's how we got there, is that, yes, through voter suppression, I mean, you know, in North Carolina, surgical racism, through the depression of the things that happened policy-wise. All of those things are a part of this systemic, or about this complex part of how we got here. You know, so I'm passionate about so much of what we're looking at as a country, why we're so divided, and we can't deal with the number one thing that has divided us almost from the start, and that is racism. That is racism. And we may say, no, that doesn't happen. All right. How do I get business loans? And somebody just as qualified as me, you know, a brother of a different color can go in there, you know, and is turned down. And that is systemic. I was in mortgage loans for years, mortgage originator, all right? I mean, you just look at the systemic problems that happen. Why is it? Well, I mean, we have to think about these things. I'm going to cut it loose. Why is it that your son, your daughter, can apply for FAFSA? They're going to be applying for FAFSA pretty soon if they haven't already done it. And one of the only questions on that FAFSA application says, have you ever had a drug conviction? It doesn't say murder, it doesn't say rape, it doesn't say any other crime, but it says drug. And then as a tax person, when you give them that, apply for that HOPE credit on your tax return, have they ever been convicted of a drug crime? Well, we all know that started back in the war on drugs and the law and order crusade, where we had to make sure that we funneled we denied as a country so many young black men the opportunity to go to college because they had that drug conviction, because it was disproportionate that they were arrested and they were charged with possession for sale, but that white kid was just, you know, he was just smoking some weed and he'd get deferment.